I've heard from thousands of active duty and retired military personnel. I've heard from them, and they're saying, Senator McCain, it isn't broke, and don't fix it. So all of this talk about how it's a civil rights issue and equality, the fact is the military has the highest recruiting and highest retention at any time in its history. So I understand the other side's argument as to their social, political agenda. But to somehow allege that it has harmed our military is not justified by the facts. I hope everybody recognizes that this debate is not about the broader social issues that are being discussed in our society, but what is in the best interest of our national security and our military during the time of war. Now, I'm aware that this vote will probably pass today in a lame duck session, and there'll be high fives all over the liberal bastions of America, and we'll see the talk shows tomorrow, a bunch of people talking about how great it is. Most of them never have served in the military or maybe even not even known someone in the military. And you know, we'll repeal it. And all over America, there'll be gold stars put up in windows in the rural towns and communities all over America that don't partake in the elite schools that bar military recruiters from campus, that don't partake in the salons of Georgetown and the other liberal bastions here around the country. But there'll be additional sacrifice. I hear that from master sergeants. I hear that from junior officers. I hear that from leaders. So I am confident that with this repeal, that our military, the best in the world, will salute and do the best they can to carry out the orders of the Commander-in-Chief. That's the nature. That's the nature of our military. And I could not be more proud of them in the performance that they have given us in Iraq and Afghanistan, and before that, other conflicts. And they will do what is asked of them, but don't think that it won't be at great cost. I'll never forget being just a few weeks ago at Kandahar, Army Sergeant Major with 5 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. And a forward operating base said, Senator McCain, we live together, we sleep together, we eat together. Unit cohesion is what makes us succeed. So I hope that when we pass this legislation, that we will understand that we are doing great damage, and we could possibly and probably, as the Commandant of the Marine Corps said, and I've been told by literally thousands of members of the military, harm the battle effectiveness, which is so vital to the support, to the survival of our young men and women in the military.
There really is a difference between us. And we've been talking about how much we agree on different issues, but there really is a difference between us, and it's basically this. We don't think the government should be in control of all of this.